This is boneless chicken marinated with curds, salt, pepper, and red chilies powder. Okay, so we first start the gas, put in your pan, let it get heated, and put some oil. Wait for the oil to start to get heated. Yeah, now it's nice and heated. So you can start putting in your chicken now, the chicken that you marinated, and I marinated and kept it for like 6 hours in the fridge. Make sure you stir it properly so that nothing of it gets stuck there, and oil is spread across all the chicken properly, so all get cooked evenly at the same time. So we just put the gas on low flame, put on the lid, and leave it for like 5 to 8 minutes, and you can come back and check it after a while. Let's see how our chicken is. Yeah, it's 80% done. We cover it for a few more minutes and check once again if my chicken is ready. Yep, looks good. So we take a pan, put in a strainer, and I start to drain all the chicken so that we have only the chicken. But make sure you don't throw the stock, the leftover water, as we are going to use it later again. That's my chicken. Making sure all the liquid is drained properly, and we have the chicken and the stock down. So step 2, put the gas, put your pan, let it get heated. You put some oil there. So these are basically like ginger garlic paste, 1 onion and 4 tomatoes. That's how the ratio is supposed to be when you make butter chicken, as per my calculation. Put your onions there, and followed by your ginger garlic paste. And stir it well. Make sure your flame is not too high or it may start to stick down. Make sure you stir it well, evenly, properly. Oh, looks like my onions are ready. We put some cinnamon there, bay leaves and cardamom in the oil so that the flavor gets mixed well. Now you mix everything together. Looks like my onions are good. So now we put on a tomato. I have not chopped the tomatoes evenly small because I have to anyway grind it later. So we have just cut it naturally, the normal way. Now you see the tomatoes are a bit soft, but it's not very soft. We put in low flame again, and we put back the lid and come and check after like 5-7 minutes. Let's check it now. Wow, it's nice and soft now. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll put some water there and start to stir it, and then the next step is to start and mash everything together the similar way how you mash when you make pav bhaji. Yeah. Start to mash everything there. Let all the juices mix properly with each another. We add some salt and some cayenne pepper, or else if you want you can add normal chili powder there. That's as per taste. I don't have any specific calculation. You put it as per taste. Remember not to put too much chili powder so that it doesn't get too spicy. Stir it well. As you see, we don't have the right color we're looking for, so I use some tomato paste, which has a nice color, which will help our butter chicken get a good color at the end. This is tomato paste mixed with hot water. Stir it well. This is fresh cream mixed with hot water again. Mix that with our gravy. Stir it well. We put some curds in there, curds or yogurt, non-flavored, some butter. Of course, it's butter chicken, you need butter there. Wait for the butter to melt properly and mix it evenly with the gravy. We now have a nice and thick red gravy, but that's not the color we are looking for. This was the leftover stock of our, you can say, the liquid that was from our chicken, so we just put all that in the gravy back again. It gives you a nice authentic flavor. We add some sugar. Again, sugar depends as per taste. If you have not added too much chili powder, you have to not put too much sugar. As you see, the texture of the gravy is not the way we are actually looking it for. Butter chicken usually has a thick gravy. So we go into our next step is we transfer all this to another bowl and we will be blending everything. So I start to put it in a blender. Careful not to put too much because go step by step, little by little. Start to blend it. Boom. You see, we start to get the actual color we are looking for. And this depends on your blender. If your blender is really good and it grinds and blends well, you don't need to strain it, or else you will need to strain it, because sometimes there are small particles of like seeds of tomato and all that. So this is the color I am looking for, how butter chicken is supposed to be. If you want it to be a little bit dark, so you can put some artificial red color there. Just put on the flame for some time. Your butter chicken is there. That's the chicken we cooked earlier. The chicken can be either fried or it can be grilled or even tandoor, whatever, it's up to you. I prefer this. I did this. So we mix it well properly, evenly, so that the gravy goes in all directions and it coats the chicken properly. Take some butter and I'm going to garnish it on top. If you want, you can add some fresh cream and some small coriander leaves.